is Jasmine Chao. Right now I'm working as an APICAT community engagement intern, and I'm here interviewing my grandmother for this podcast. She's a certified addiction medicine counselor.
My name is Mae Seng Chao. I am a refugee from Laos. I came to United States in 1978, and my first job, I working in International Rescue Committee. And when I worked there, the agency is receiving a lot of Southeast Asian refugee to United States. And some of the refugee that came here and they are former drug user, they got into trouble, got into addiction. I want to know how I can prevent it, how I can educate my community, not to get there, get help, go get help. You don't have to use opium to treat your own medical or emotional pain, because we have medical now. We have medical facility, we have technology, we have medicine.
Uh-huh. Why did you decide to do that?
Just want to know, want to learn, want to know how the drug addiction affect the family, affect the individual, and affect the community. So, and I really, to be honestly, I really want to know about the law, how the law is different.
So, Grandma, how does cultural and intergenerational values influence your approach in addressing substance prevention and use in our community?
I educate my community a lot. Mm-hmm. I educate my community about how the drug affects the community, drug affect their lives in this country, how they view the addiction. And if I have an opportunity in community meetings, I always educate the young adult parents about the generation gap. I also teach my community and my clients the perception of the life in the United States. Because back home, you have stomach pain, you have ulcer, you have ear infection. What do? Opium. But in here, we have Tylenol. We have doctor.
So how have you provided support for Armenian or ANHBI community?
Therapeutic health services have saved a lot of lives. Southeast Asian people's lives in the King County region. I remember one of the client came back and during the Christmas term, he said, normally people during the Christmas term, people buying people a gift. But I don't have anything to give you. I handmade this for you. So they used the straw, making some flour for me. Then I said, your biggest gift for me is that you save your family. That's my gift. I love that. And that's the biggest gift for me. I don't need anything besides that. And he's in tears. And I feel that he able to make change.
So with all this knowledge and stuff that you have, right, in our community, but do you think that a lot of people in our Armenian community receive the education that you're giving them?
So mental health and physical health and drug recovery, they are vice versa. You cannot leave one of them behind. You have to do it together with your own culture, your own language. Make sure that you're down to your client's level, make them really comfortable learning from you, asking questions from you. I also educate my clients that do not feel bad about the addiction. Taking medication, not be on the street using the illegal drug.
What are the biggest challenges facing the Asian American, Native Hawaiian, and Pacific Islander community related to cannabis?
Older folks, they still using opiates, but the younger generation is more like methamphetamine, cocaine, and nowadays it's fentanyl. Fentanyl is really dangerous in the community, mostly youth, And cannabis is so easy. I see that even we cross by, like passing by someone on the street. I think eventually we will have more problem with youth achieving higher education because the methadone cannabis have somewhat affected individuals' learning and affected their lifestyle and as well as financial. Financial is also affected. So because it's expensive and even it's legal, but it's quite expensive. Um,
Do you have any suggestions on how parents or adults can talk to their youth about cannabis or tobacco and vaping and other sensitive topics?
I work with parents a lot. Get to know the youth and checking in with them regularly, who they are with, knowing their friends, and as well as their peers and their peers' parents. And time to time, you get to know them. So we same pace.
What advice would you give to parents of teens?
Quality time is key to spend to get to know your kids better. Once you're honest to your children, you respect them, they respect you back. And they will tell you when they need help. But if you do not communicate with the children, the youth, openly, then when they have issue, they will not come to you. And also, when you have the quality time, make sure that, do you know the media talk about the certain drug? Did your school talk about that? Do you know about that? How this affecting youth? Do you have someone come across the offer to you? And please say no. I teach my kid to say no to drug. Yeah, when they're in trouble, you be honest with them. They will respect you. You respect them. They in trouble, they come to see you. We have to make sure that they understand what's going on in the community. The kids that I learned from school in general or from the community in general, when they know so-and-so got overdose, so-and-so gone, so-and-so in jail.
But even sometimes when parents are involved in their kid's life, really involved, but the kid can still make bad decision though.
We are not expecting 100%, but do this, you will get better outcome than you don't do it.
That's right.
Why do you like this thing? When you in school, you might aim for this.
What do you mean, like
you want to get into like grandma doing some prevention work, doing some community works?
When I was young, actually, my grandma would take me to preschool because both of my parents would work. So my grandma took me to preschool and kindergarten, and we had career day. But I've always wanted to become a doctor, so she got me a little lab coat and like stethoscope, and I went in kindergarten as Dr. Chao, and she prays for me every year that I'll become a doctor. In terms of like community work, I think I see a lot of you and my mom, because as mom's working at the Department of Neighborhoods now, I just think that growing up, I just saw you guys do a lot of community work in our community, for the Asian community in Seattle and things like that. So it always made me see the importance of it. It made me see the value of it, you know? I think just seeing my mom, seeing my grandma allowed me to really look at how important the work of working in community is, and it wanted me to have a contribution to that. It wanted me to do it because I just feel like if it's something important, then I want to be able to allocate and invest my energy into it if it's something to better myself, my family, and my community. I just thought it was really important. And it's something that I enjoy and that I'm passionate about. So something that I wanted to build more of myself on.
When you become a medical provider, learning about drug and alcohol addiction, physical health, emotional health, will help you a lot. Make patients' life, you serve patient more effective.